What's the billable hour ceiling in your practice right now? The point where you would hit it and start declining clients or shortchanging your work. Have you actually calculated it? That number is the load-bearing wall in your burnout plan. Most coaches haven't touched it, which is why burnout shows up as a financial planning failure dressed up as an emotional one. What's the billable hour ceiling in your practice right now? The point where you would hit it and start declining clients or shortchanging your work. Have you actually calculated it? That number is the load-bearing wall in your burnout plan. Most coaches haven't touched it. Two inputs, one output. Sustainable weekly sessions, not the theoretical maximum. The number you can run week over week with consistent quality without declining in attention or capacity. That's the input that matters. Billable weeks per year. Subtract vacation, CCE time, peer practice weeks, supervision sessions, business development weeks. Be honest about what the year actually contains. Multiply them. That's your annual engagement ceiling. Now, divide the annual revenue you need by that engagement ceiling. That's your price floor. The minimum per session or per engagement that makes the practice sustainable given your actual capacity. Most coaches who hit burnout were charging below that price floor and compensating by volume. More clients, longer hours, compressed margin, until nothing was working well. The fix is pricing, not willpower. Two coaches, same annual revenue, roughly $70,000. Coach A, 25 weekly sessions at $200. No margin for supervision, peer practice, CCE time, or genuine off weeks. In year two, there's nothing left. Coach B, 14 weekly sessions at $350. Room for supervision monthly, peer practice quarterly, CCE built into the calendar, 2 non-coaching weeks annually. The pricing decision and the burnout outcome are the same decision. Coach B made it earlier. Supervision, peer practice, CCE time, non-coaching weeks, these aren't rewards for slow seasons. They're the operating conditions that allow the practice to run at sustainable load year after year. The operator who schedules them as optional removes them under pressure, which is exactly when they're most needed. Module 8.3.3 made the case for supervision as professional infrastructure. Here, it becomes a budget line, not a luxury item, a cost of doing business entry. The off-ramps belong in the calendar before the busy season begins, not afterward, not when things calm down. There will always be a reason to defer them during a busy stretch. The calendar entry is the mechanism that prevents deferral. Supervision monthly, peer practice at minimum quarterly, CCE blocks 2 or 3 across the year, not one scramble in month 34, non-coaching weeks at least 2 annually. These are the 4-line items. Put them in the calendar first. 2 traps worth naming. Treating burnout as a signal to do less, when the actual signal is often that you're doing the right amount of coaching at the wrong price, with no margin for the infrastructure that would sustain it. The fix is pricing, not volume reduction. Scheduling supervision and peer practice when things slow down, they need to be in the calendar before the busy season, for exactly the reason that the busy season is when they matter most and feel most skippable. Once a year, run the billable hour ceiling calculation again. Check the price floor against your actual fee schedule. Verify the off-ramps are still in the calendar. This is the revision the 10-year practice map from Module 1.2.2 was built for. Version 1 of the map asked you to fill in what the practice looks like at year 1, 3, 5, 10. This annual review is what moves the practice along that arc without burning out before it gets there. The CCE renewal piece shows up here because most coaches don't plan their renewal cycle. They scramble for it. which means they're adding load in year 3 exactly when they least need extra pressure. That's the last video. CCE renewal as practice planning, not last-minute compliance.